the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana. Shall we please be standing for the national anthem of Ghana? Thank you very much, Your Excellency. And now we invite Madam Yopik to welcome all of us. Shall we please take our seat?
Four times in a row on this stage, and the weight feels heavier than before. 50 years of swag, and somehow the truth is still asking for more. I feel like there's something still missing. There is something still missing in our sporting pulse. There is something still missing between the bank and then the badge. You know what? Growing up, I see young players who play for the love of the jersey. I see young athletes who bled for the crest and not for the payout. And yet today, a young boy scored 2 goals and is not even thinking of lifting the trophy. He's thinking of the next available flight ticket to the next lower league outside just to go and seek greener pasture. No, not that he doesn't meet the standard of our league or our capacity, but the clubs cannot do away with that sale. Government is now doing it best, but trust me, government alone cannot build a building that is leaking from every corner. Oh, we branded them the least finance force as if government has committed a crime. Tell me, how many times have we picked the camera to go and cover them without demanding for transport or solid once in a time? We declined them of the coverage and we sat down and complained about their decline. Our journalism today is now dancing to a new rhythm. A rhythm where credibility is supposed to be our highest currency, but is now traded for likes and retweets. The measurement of success in the newsroom has now moved to what is trending and who is telling the truth. The headline is now more bigger than the main story. Fake news now travel in the speed of a light, where factual analysis is still standing by the wayside waiting for a lift. But today, Sankofa whispers, reminding us of where our elders stood. The legends like Kwabena Yeboah told us the news in purity and in truth. He made us love the sports before social media changed our mood. This is to the next 50. This is for us to build a better game. This is for us to tell a better story. And this is for us not to lose the truth again. Happy 50th anniversary, Swag. Thank you.
Mati, sana mena na sabo patapa.
Thank you very much, and okay. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we are live on GTV Sports Plus for tonight's 50th anniversary of the Sports Writers Association of Ghana. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your hosts for tonight, Jesse Ejipong and Veronica Comey. A big round of applause for them.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to clap for us enthusiastically, let's celebrate Ghana for amazing 50 years of sports writers, of sporting personalities. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, I start with this poem. Why are we here? And we are here to celebrate the men and women who never yielded. And I make a quick reference to Alfred Tennyson's few words. And he implied that we are not now that strength which in old days moved heaven and earth, but that which we are, one equal temper of heroic hearts, made weak by time and faith, but strong in will, to strive, to find, to seek, and never to yield. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we celebrate the sportsmen and women who never yielded, our story writers who never yielded, the personalities who told the world who we are, the boxers who never yielded, the athletes who never yielded. And at this point, ladies and gentlemen, please let's celebrate all of them for never yielding. Let's put our hands together for our sporting personalities.
And in celebrating them, we are now the custodians of our sporting story, the journalists, broadcasters, photographers, and storytellers who preserved and carries Ghana's story and preserved the legacy for generations. The Big Joe Agris, the Pabnayo Boys, the Michael Otia Jays, the Rosalind Amos, the introductory, and the Mavis Abtu, and to all those who refused to yield.
We also celebrate Her Excellency the Vice President for being a person who never yielded. Let's put our hands together for the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana. Your Excellency, we're deeply honored that you could join us today. Thank you very much for being here.
We acknowledge with gratitude Mr. Gianni Bello, President of AIPS, Mr. Pabnayo, President of the Sports Writers Association of Ghana, and His Excellency Amalkai Amantefiu, who is the patron, who is the chief patron of SWAG.
Ladies and gentlemen, we start this program in a solemn moment. We celebrate those who passed many years ago. But most importantly, last week, the tragic death of 6 young people who were driving to achieve so much for Mother Ghana. May I kindly ask all of us to be on our feet as we mark 1 minute of silence, celebrating the souls of the dearly departed.
We are going, heaven knows where we are going, but we know we will get there.
Shall we have the highlights for the 2024 edition of the SWAG Awards Night?
We are here at the International Conference Center to witness the 49th SWAG Awards ceremony. We wish all the nominees, we wish all the award winners the very best. We thank you all for making us enjoy sports within the country.
I'm a proud recipient of the SWAG Awards way back in 1981, and so I'm very proud to be here today to be part of this ceremony.
I'm a patron of SWAG, and I'm a SWAG Award recipient myself in 2008. Today, I'm expecting this award will be excellent because we are rewarding excellence.
A night like this has been celebrated for the past 48 years. Tonight, you and I and the thousands who are watching us on social media have an opportunity to celebrate it one more time. Please put your hands together as we welcome each other to the Accra International Conference Center for the 49th SWAG Awards night. I'm super excited to be here.
It is an immense honor to address you tonight at this prestigious gathering of the 9th Sport Writers Association of Ghana Awards night. This occasion not only celebrates the dedication and excellence of our sports journalists, but also recognizes the hard work and sacrifices of our athletes, coaches, and key stakeholders who continue to make Ghana proud on the global stage.
It has been pleasant, and I want to acknowledge everybody who has been part of the organization and the execution. This is the 49th event. My mind always goes to those who thought about it, those who delivered the concept, those who thought, yes, this is also necessary and that it can be done. You have kept the dream alive, you have kept hope alive, and that is what we all should be seeing, all of us, to be doing. Again, I want to thank you. This is an evening of joy.
The SWAG Sports Journalist of the Year goes to Prez.
It's an amazing award because it's coming from my peers. This is something you have to cherish, and I really appreciate it.
To set the ball rolling and officially kickstart the Golden Jubilee celebration, please welcome the President of the Sports Writers Association of Ghana, Mr. Kwabena Yeboah, to the podium.
Your Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Professor Jane Nana Pokuachiman, AIPS President, and gentlemen, I humbly welcome you to the Golden Anniversary celebrations of the Sports Writers Association of Ghana. Founded on August 3, 1968, the Sports Writers Association of Ghana mooted the SWAG Awards in 1972, but effectively hosted the event in 1975, and we find this Golden Jubilee of the SWAG Awards quite cherished. The celebration of the Golden Jubilee of any institution is a great event in the history of that establishment. The celebration of an event that honors sportsmen and sportswomen is of greater importance and joy. Our celebration is not so much a festivity, but a solemn occasion to pause and look back at this 50-year journey, a moment to look ahead at the mountains we must still climb. So today, we pay homage to our founding fathers. Mr. Joel Arthur, Africa's most legendary commentator of this generation, commenced the journey as SWAG's first president. Mr. Willie Kwate followed his trail before Mrs. Ohiniba Charles Joagri, Ebo Kwanzaa, and the Karantholo. Mr. Ken Bediako, our former vice president, who at 82 is still one of Ghana's most prolific writers, has always remained the backbone of this association. This has been a rather tough year for us as an institution, as we lost two of our former presidents, Ebo Kwanzaa and Karantholo, only a month separating their demise. May their souls find perfect peace with the Creator. 50 years of our existence provides us a perfect opportunity to reminisce the toil of our patrons who have been called by the Creator. These were the men and women whose counsel kept SWAG together for all these years. Mr. B.K. Dusay, the grey-haired soccer philosopher, H.B. Nyamitei, S.K. Manu, B.A. Holbrook-Smith, Zach Bentu, D.A. Beasley, E.T. Kwashi, Dr. Yalkansa Jan Sadmala, C.K. Jamfi, D.G. Atramani, and Mrs. Theory Sokun have all sadly left us. They forever remain in our memories. As an institution that derives its existence from the guidance of these patrons, I'm extremely glad our new wave of patrons continue to inspire and ensure our solidity and cohesion. Thank you, Mrs. Walter Esposito, His Excellency Amaka Matefio, Ambassador Rekwaku, Kwame Kusubanfu, Ohiniba Charles Sess and Jonah, Joe Agri, Mrs. Gifty Anamaya, Zimoko Vagino, and Nana Dr. Emmanuel Dusakore. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, a night like this requires enormous resources. I crave your indulgence to thank our proud sponsors without whom it would have been impossible organizing this event. The task of putting together the SWAG Awards is increasingly becoming unbearable as we struggle to raise the requisite funding for it. I therefore humbly appeal to the state to partner SWAG to continue to put smiles on our hard-working sportsmen and sportswomen. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the absence of the necessary sports infrastructure remains a major setback to our growth as a verifiable sports nation. It is sad to know we cannot boast of a single Olympic stadium as the new mini-standard ones are left to deteriorate as a direct result of a lack of maintenance culture. I'm gratified to know that as part of the government's big push infrastructure drive, the provision of modern stadia across the regions of our nation constitutes an integral component of this laudable idea. Disciplines like athletics, basketball, hockey, handball, swimming, volleyball, cricket, judo, taekwondo, table tennis, wrestling, cycling, arm wrestling, and indeed, a number of disciplines commonly referred to as the least financed sports have virtually no decent facilities to hone their talents. Gladly, their needs will be factored into the big push. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, 2025 was not a particularly remarkable year, but amidst the dimness, our gorgeous Black Queens won bronze at the Africa Women's Championship and will be participating in the 2026 edition. We are confident every assistance will be offered them to annex their elusive gold. It is also a fervent prayer that as Ghana hosts Africa Senior Athletics Championship in July next year, no effort will be spared to ensure not only a satisfactory contest, but a favorable sweep of the medals to restore our pride as a true force in African athletics. A similar case can be made for Ghana's participation in next year's Commonwealth Games in Glasgow, Scotland, which commences on July 23rd and ends on Sunday, August 2. Ghana has had decent outings at the Commonwealth Games over the years, winning 64 medals in total. Preparations for the Games can only commence now if we do make any meaningful impact. In this regard, SWAG appeals to the government to offer the needed funding to the various disciplines that will be privileged to represent the nation. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, SWAG has taken note of the 150 million cedis allocated as senior national team, the Black Stars, for their preparation towards the 2026 World Cup in the USA, Canada, and Mexico. Hopefully, the Stars would go a step further, the 2010 valorous adventure, emulate Morocco to the semi-finals, and dare become the first African nation to annex the prestigious World Cup. Congratulations once again to all our deserving sportsmen and sportswomen who are the true owners of the night. Another milestone has just begun. Let's set the ball rolling. God bless our homeland Ghana and make us great and strong. Thank you very much for your attention. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is my singular honor now to invite to the stage our global president, a man who has covered 25 Olympics as a journalist. He is the president of the AIPS, Gianni Mello.
Good evening. I'm very honored to be here, and I must tell you one thing. Tonight we celebrate 50 years, but 50 years doesn't mean that we are old, that SWAG is old. Because in these days, I've had the experience to see how SWAG is also very young. Yesterday we have a meeting inside their office with the new media, because yesterday there was a meeting between traditional media and new media. Why? Because the young generation needs also a job, exactly as us in the sport journalism. And in this moment now, the SWAG is also a kind of a laboratory in which people are studying how to put together traditional media and also the so-called content creator. This association of young people called New Media that some of them I've seen also here. And I think that this laboratory is the first in the world, and I'm very glad that we have begun here. And I think that Yebwa deserves a big applause from you, because I think that he's doing something special. And I will continue to speak about the young generation of Ghana, because in 2015, in the first big award of journalism that we create, the name was Pearl Award, now is changing IPS Sport Media Award. One guy, young guy from Ghana has won, Fifi Anaman. Now, unfortunately, he's not with us because he's in USA, but after, I want also to remind you, and I don't want to forget anybody of them, that we have had also many young reporters in our project. Reali, that this year is one of the most influential sport movement in Africa. After, we have also Lorenza Ajay, that this morning I met in the television. After, Christine Zakak, and Akosua Dayamo, and Emmanuel Ayanga. I think that these people will, in the future, will be the people of SWAG, and I think that this is very important. 50 years is nothing. Last year, our association has made the anniversary of 100 years. And we are here looking to the future, not to the past. And for this reason, I'm very glad to be here, and I thank you that you have given this opportunity to make this experience here in Accra.
Ladies and gentlemen, I say that tonight is also about those who sprint. It's also about those who throw, who punch, who fall and who rise, who punch again, who get defeated, who rise on their feet and who move forward. You've got to keep a few people that you want to acknowledge.
Like the Maestro Abedi Pele, the Professor Zuma Nelson, Margaret Simpson, Frimpong Manson, Asamoah John Ghana's leading goal scorer still winning retirement, and Rita Deayu, former Black Stars captain.
I thought you were going to add yourself to that list.
No.
Let's put our hands together for Pharaoh.
I think as we go along, we will keep introducing or acknowledging people who join us for this Golden Jubilee celebration. Soon, we should be getting into the first batch of the awards for the night. Tonight, we are awarding over 30 people, 30 athletes, 30 administrators, 30 sports people who have ensured that they've been able to bind the nation, making us happy, pinning the flag of the nation at the global stage. Tonight, we'll be proving to them that, as the adage goes, a nation that does not honor its heroes and heroines is not worth dying for. We are proving that Ghana is worth dying for. We will kick straight into the first batch of the awards, where we begin with the Badminton Player of the Year. And to do this presentation, we have Mr. Dedi Leg Roja. He's the Vice President of the Ivorian Sports Writers Association. Ms. Wei, can you join us on stage? As he makes his way up here, the Badminton Player of the Year is the Opakomba Edu Minta. Opakomba Edu Minta, kindly join us on stage and take your award. Now, the citation.
Swag Ernest Obapomba as Badminton Player of the Year in recognition of his outstanding achievements and contribution to the sport. You emerged winner of the 2025 National Open Badminton Championship in mixed doubles. You were also selected to represent Ghana at the Badminton Confederations of Africa, BCA, youth training camp in Cairo, Egypt, and contributed to Ghana's dominance in badminton, securing 29 medals at the 2025 Ghana Grand Slam. Your exceptional skills, dedication, and passion for badminton have made Ghana proud. Congratulations on your commitment to excellence.
Thank you so very much. Let's put our hands together. Let's celebrate him.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for joining us here. We move straight to the next award, which is the Table Tennis Player of the Year. And to join us in doing the presentation is Mr. Godson Kwame Asem. He's the former national taekwondo champion. Mr. Asem, if you are here, kindly make your way to the stage. And the recipient of this award is actually two people. They call them the formidable duo, Emmanuel Kome and James Marfo. The Table Tennis Player of the Year is actually doubles players. So Emmanuel Marfo, James Marfo, and Emmanuel Kome, if you are here, kindly join us on stage and take this award from SWAB.
The dynamic duo of this table tennis scene is hereby recognized as the SWAB Table Tennis Player of the Year. Their exceptional skills, dedication, and passion for sports have earned them this prestigious award. The duo partnered to win bronze in the men's doubles at the 2025 World Table Tennis WTT Contender at Lagos and featured in related events with other top players, showcasing their skills and versatility. Congratulations to Emmanuel Kome and James Marfo on this well-deserved honor.
Thank you very much for joining us to do the presentation, Mr. Asem, and congratulations, James and Emmanuel.
Thank you very much. Let's put our hands together for them one more time.
Zooming straight to the next award is the Wrestler of the Year. And to do the presentation for us this evening is Mr. John Madison. He's the General Manager of Central Hotel. Mr. Madison, if you are here, kindly join us on stage. And the recipient of the Wrestler of the Year is Hussein Issa.
stage, or a representative from the Central Hotel Accra.
Thank you for joining us, Madam. Thank you for doing this presentation for Central Hotel Accra.
SWAG proudly recognizes Fusaini Issa as the Wrestler of the Year. This prestigious honor celebrates his exceptional achievement, resilience, and dedication to the sports of wrestling. Fusaini Issa distinguished himself on the national and continental stage at the 13th ECOWAS African Wrestling Tournament in Abuja, Nigeria, Africa Wrestling Championship in Casablanca, Morocco, and the International Wrestling Tournament in Abidjan. SWAG is honored to present Fusaini Issa with the 2025 Wrestler of the Year Award.
Congratulations, Fusaini Issa. May you continue to hoist the flag of Ghana. Now to the Hockey Player of the Year. To do the presentation for us is Mr. Alex Suhondi, Vice President of the Benin Sports Writers Association. Mr. Felix Suhondi, if you are here, kindly join us. Now the recipient for the Hockey Player of the Year is Vivian Nyako. Vivian Nyako, if you are here, kindly join us on stage to take your award. Okay, there she is.
In recognition of her exceptional skills of education and outstanding performance on the field, SWAG proudly confers the title of Hockey Player of the Year on Vivian Nyako. Her remarkable contributions to both club and national success. Vivian distinguished herself as a true ambassador of the sports. SWAG salutes her commitment to discipline, teamwork, and national pride.
Congratulations, Vivian. Keep making yourself and the nation proud. Thank you, Monsieur. Merci for joining us. And to the next award, we move to the Para Athlete of the Year. The recipient of this award will be Zinabu Issa. But to present the award to Zinabu is Mr. Kojo Sedem. He is the president of the Togolese Sports Association. So Mr. Kojo Sedem, so obviously we have people from far and near coming in to support the Sports Writers Association of Ghana, who obviously have been trailblazers in the area of sports journalism. Thank you very much for joining us, sir. And the recipient is Zinabu Issa.
In recognition of her unwavering determination, exceptional athletic prowess, and inspiring journey, the Sports Writers Association of Ghana proudly honors Zinabu Issa as the 2025 SWAG Para Athlete of the Year. Zinabu was distinguished herself as a beacon of resilience and excellence in parasports, overcoming challenges with grace and competing at the highest levels with unmatched spirit. Her performances have not only brought pride to Ghana, but have also elevated the visibility and impact of para-athletics worldwide. We salute Zinabu Issa for her outstanding achievement and her contribution to the advancement of inclusion sports in Ghana.
Congratulations, Zinabu, and thank you, Ms. Wei, for presenting this award. Next on the list will be the weightlifter of the year. To do this presentation is Mr. George Lomoti, Director of Marketing, Ghana Broadcasting Corporation. Mr. Lomoti, kindly join us on stage to do this presentation. And the winner is Emmanuel Amon-Boatin. Emmanuel, if you are here, kindly join us on stage.
SWAG proudly presents the award to Emmanuel Amon-Boatin in recognition of his outstanding strength, discipline, and dedication to the sport of weightlifting. His remarkable performances at the African Youth and Junior Weightlifting Championship in Accra, marked by precision, power, and perseverance, have earned him the admiration of fans and the respect of peers across the sports fraternity. We salute Emmanuel Amon-Boatin for his contribution to Ghanaian sports and celebrate his legacy as a champion of strength and character.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Emmanuel and his entourage. It proves how important this award is to them. Congratulations, Emmanuel. Keep making the nation proud. Thank you, Mr. Lomote. Thank you for doing us the honors. And to the next batch, we go straight to Swimmer of the Year. To do the presentation is Mr. Benjamin Issa. He's the president of the Nigerian Sports Writers Association. Mr. Issa, shall we have you on stage to do this presentation for the Swimmer of the Year? And the recipient for this award is Giselle Alice Mason.
SWAG proudly presents this award to Giselle Alice Mensah as the SWAG Swimmer of the Year award in recognition of her record-breaking performances at the 2025 World Aquatic Championships, where she set new national records in the 50 meters and 100 meters freestyle events, solidifying her status as Ghana's top female swimmer. We salute Giselle for her outstanding achievements and contribution to the promotion of Ghana sports.
Congratulations, Giselle Alice Mason, and thank you very much for doing the presentation for us, Mr. Benjamin Isaiah. He is the president of the Nigerian Sports Writers Association. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. And from there we jump straight to Arm Wrestler of the Year. And to do us the honor, may I invite on stage the Honorable Dixon Duya, who is a member of Parliament and chairman of the SWAG Awards Committee. Let's put our hands together as he joins us on stage. And as he's coming on stage, may I invite on stage Mabel Yeboah, who is a puller of the year. Let's put our hands together for Mabel Yeboah as he joins us on stage.
Mabel Yeboah is recognized as the SWAG Female Arm Wrestler of the Year for her outstanding achievements in 2025, including winning 2 gold medals at the African Arm Wrestling Championship and securing Ghana's first ever medal at the World Arm Wrestling Championship in Bulgaria, a silver in the youth women's 60 kg left arm category. Her resilience and dominance on the continental and global stage have elevated Ghana's profile in arm wrestling and inspired a new generation of athletes.
Please let's put our hands together and celebrate the award. Ladies and gentlemen, we move on to Student Athlete of the Year. And to help us do the presentation, may I invite on stage Mrs. Mina Asamoah, Chief Director of the Ministry of Sports and Recreation. Can you join us right here? And as he's coming on stage, may I also take advantage of that to acknowledge the presence of the Honorable Kofi Adams, who is the Minister for Sports and Recreation. Please let's put our hands together for Mr. Kofi Adams. And to receive the award for Student Athlete of the Year, may I invite on stage Philip Tete Oja for the male category and Moslina Edu for the female category. Let's put our hands together for the two.
Philip Tete Oja is honored as SWAG Male Student Athlete of the Year for his exceptional balance of academic excellence and athletic achievement in 2025. As a standout performer in track and field, Philip did not only clinch multiple medals at the inter-schools and national competitions, but also maintained top-tier academic performances at the Koforidua Secondary Technical. His discipline and commitment to both education and sports exemplifies the ideal of student-athlete excellence and serve as an inspiration to youth across Ghana. Mona Lisa Edu is awarded Student Athlete of the Year for her remarkable dual excellence in academics and athlete throughout 2025. As a standout performer in badminton and a dedicated student of Agona SDA-SHS in Swedro, Mona Lisa demonstrated leadership, discipline and resilience both on the field and in the classroom. Mona Lisa's inspiring journey exemplifies the spirit of student-athlete excellence and serves as a beacon for young women across Ghana. Congratulations, Mona Lisa.
Boxer of the Year. And before I actually announce the winner, we put our hands together for the legendary Azuma Nelson. All that he did for Mother, lifting the flag of Ghana to the highest levels of celebration. Now to help us with the presentation of Boxer of the Year, may I invite on stage Jerry Ahmed Shai. He's the Honorable Member of Parliament and Deputy Minority Whip. Let's put our hands together for him as he joins us on stage. And as he joins us on stage, may I invite on stage the Boxer of the Year, Matthias Ashite. Let's put our hands together as Matthias joins us right now on stage.
In honor of his tenacity, technical brilliance and commanding presence in the ring, SWAG proudly names Matthias Ashite as Boxer of the Year. His relentless pursuit of excellence, marked by decisive victories and a warrior spirit, has elevated Ghana's boxing reputation. Matthias exemplifies the courage, discipline, and resilience that define the sport, inspiring fans and fellow athletes alike. SWAG applauds his achievements and celebrates his role as a beacon of hope and pride for Ghanaian boxing.
Let's put our hands together for the next Zooms of this award. The next award is Discovery of the Year. And to help do the honors, may I invite on stage Richard Akokavi Esquire. And he's the president of the Ghana Olympic Committee. Let's put our hands together as he joins us on stage. The Discovery of the Year goes to Yaira Akosi for the female category, and for the male category, it goes to Michael Ajikun Mensah. Let's put our hands together as they both join us on stage to receive the awards.
Yaira Agozi is awarded the SWAG Discovery of the Year for her remarkable emergence as one of Ghana's brightest young sporting talents in 2025. With her outstanding performance at the African Youth and Junior Weightlifting Championship, she has demonstrated exceptional skills, discipline, and determination, quickly rising to prominence in her discipline. Yaira breakthrough achievement by winning 3 bronze medals in Africa not only earned her recognition but also positioned her as a beacon of hope for the future of Ghanaian sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's celebrate, let's celebrate, let's celebrate. Congratulations.
In recognition of his exceptional talent, determination, and remarkable rise in Ghanaian sports, Michael Ejapon Mensah is honored with the SWAG Discovery of the Year. Through outstanding performances and an unwavering commitment to excellence, Michael has demonstrated real potential and discipline, distinguished himself as one of the brightest emerging stars in his discipline. The Sports Writers Association of Ghana proudly acknowledges Michael Ejapon Mensah as the Discovery of the Year.
Congratulations. Thank you so very much. Richard Akokavi Esquire, President of the Ghana Olympic Committee. Well, thank you for your time and your presentation. We move on to Dedication and Valor of the Year. And to help us do the honors, we invite on stage Mrs. Patience Bafu Boni, Director General of the Ghana Prison Service. Please let's put our hands together as we welcome her to to do the honors for us. And as she comes on stage, may I kindly invite Portia Boache to join me on stage, and Yao Ajimai Amando.
SWAG proudly presents the Dedication and Valor Awards to Portia Boache in recognition of her untiring commitment, exceptional courage, and outstanding contributions to Ghanaian football. Ms. Boache has distinguished herself as a trailblazer in women's football, representing Ghana with distinction. Her resilience on and off the pitch, leadership within the Black Wings, and tireless advocacy for the growth of women's sports have inspired a generation. This award celebrates her role. Portia is currently playing the CAF Women's Champions League in Egypt with TP Mazembe.
Sorry, Mrs. Patient Buffalo, may I please ask you to come up? May I please request that you come up for a final presentation, please?
Dedication and Valor Award in recognition of his firm commitment, passion, and dedication to sports in Ghana. The award is in recognition of his unrelenting passion for sports, which has seen him contribute significantly to the growth and development of athletics in Ghana. His valiant efforts in promoting sports development despite challenges and obstacles. Congratulations to Yao Ajiman Amando on this well-deserved honor.
DG, I'm very sorry. I think the stars are aligning, but maybe, can I bother you one more time? Just one more time. I'm very, very sorry. Please, let's put our hands together. Please, let's put our hands together for that wonderful feat. Thank you so much. And I promise I won't bring you back. The next presentation relates to the Meritorious Award of the Year. And to help us do the honors, may I invite on stage Miss Gifty Anna Myers, Patron Sports Writers Association of Ghana. Please, let's put our hands together as she joins us on stage. And the Meritorious Award of the Year will be presented to Moses Aiden and Husseini Akwate Ali. Moses Aiden.
SWAG proudly confers the Meritorious Award on Mr. Moses Edu in recognition of his unwavering dedication, outstanding service, and enduring contribution to the development of badminton in Ghana. Over the years, Mr. Edu has exemplified the highest standard of professionalism, integrity, and commitment to the sports fraternity. His tireless efforts in mentoring young athletes and advancing the values of fair play and excellence have left a mark on the industry. This award celebrates not only his personal achievements, but also his role as a beacon of inspiration to future generations. SWAG salutes Mr. Edu for his exemplary legacy and steadfast support of Ghanaian sports.
Husseini Akwate Ali, if you're here, please join us for the final presentation. Husseini.
Hussein Akwate Adi is a trailblazer in Ghana's arm wrestling scene and a walking encyclopedia in sports administration. He is hereby awarded the SWAG Meritorious Award in recognition of his outstanding contribution to the sport. His dedication, Perseverance and passion for sports have inspired countless individuals and paved the way for future generations. In recognition of his pioneering achievement in arm wrestling, breaking barriers and setting new standards, an embodiment of the values of hard work, discipline, and sportsmanship. Congratulations to Hussein Akwete Adi on this well-deserved honor.
Thank you very much, ma'am. We're grateful. Ladies and gentlemen, and that brings us to the end of the first batch of awards. When we come back, we will dive straight into the second set of the individuals who lifted the flag of Ghana much higher. We'll be right back.
As we celebrate our sports writers' 50 years, please, let's acknowledge the presence of these individuals. Once upon a time a journalist, and currently he is the CEO of the National Sports Authority. Please, a big round of applause for Yao Ampofu Ankra. Also here, ladies and gentlemen, is our professor in boxing. Please, once again, let's appreciate the presence of Professor Azuma Nelson. He guided us to the final of the 1992 African Cup of Nations this year. He's worked with FIFA and CAF at the top level. Please, we appreciate the presence of Tony Bafo. You can never go wrong with the name Asamoah Gyan. He's also here. Please, a big round of applause for him. Ladies and gentlemen, also in our presence, the maestro himself. Let's appreciate the presence of Abedi Ayupele. His protege is also here, ladies and gentlemen. Please, Andre Ayew is also here. Ladies and gentlemen, we take a short commercial break. We'll be right back.
Upgrade with your recoded GCB mobile app and do more with ease. Send and receive funds seamlessly. Your recoded GCB mobile app is fast. Use it to pay all bills and enjoy the convenience. No worries. Top up on all types of ECG prepaid meters easily. Your GCB mobile app makes that possible with the smart card reader. Pay your subscriptions and fees to over 150 merchants. It is safe and timely. All transactions on GCB mobile app are smooth. Get on to Google Play Store and Apple Store to download GCB mobile app. Upgrade your style. GCB Bank, your bank for life.
From the heart of Ghana comes elegance that endures. Gold jewelry, craft world-class jewelry from the finest gold, diamonds, jewels, and precious minerals. Gold jewelry designed to celebrate your milestones, your style, your legacy. Gold ball jewelry, pure, precious, proudly Ghanaian. Visit our showroom or shop online.
The National Petroleum Authority has introduced a cylinder recirculation model in collaboration with local partners to make gas more accessible to everybody. Just show up at the nearest exchange point with your empty cylinder and get a filled one.
But cylinders are expensive, Mama.
Genuinely, all you need is a small down payment and get a filled cylinder. Switch from charcoal and firewood to gas for a better, healthier life.
There is something that drives you. The very thought of it fuels you. Even when the road gets rocky, you keep going. Just to get the results that matter. It could be about you. It could be the lives you touch. It could be about something dear to your heart. Such results leave a sweet lingering smile, a sense of fulfillment. That's why you work till late, yet rise with the sun. Yes, your drive knows no limit. Do it with Stanbic Bank, where we spur you on to get the results that matter.
Thank you very much. Once again, we're live on GTV Sports Plus and all GBC streaming platforms. We also have in our midst Gideon Hammond, Deputy Director General, National Sports Authority. As we get ready for the next batch of awards, ladies and gentlemen, please have your MC, Jesse Ejapon.
Ladies and gentlemen, up next, we hear from a man who's been charged with the President's agenda for resetting sports. He's also been charged with the President's agenda for defining what recreation can contribute to Ghana's development. May I invite on stage the Honorable Minister for Sports and Recreation, Honorable Kofi Adam. Please let's put our hands together. Go ahead.
Thank you very much, Mr. MC. Your Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Sanana Jane Kufuaduma, let me personally celebrate you for doing us the honors of being here this evening. This is so. This is so because early this year, we were here for the 49th anniversary and awards. Because the 49th, which should have been celebrated in 2024, could not be marked. And you made it to this event this year, and you are here again to celebrate the 50th anniversary. This indeed is the first time this is happening. And so you have added this, Your Excellency, to one of your firsts. You have a lot of firsts, and you have added this one to the first that you are setting. Thank you so much for coming. The chiefs here gathered, Your Excellency Amakai Amaltifio, the President of SWAG and veteran sports journalist Mr. Kwabena Yeboah, President of the International Sports Press Association Mr. Gianni Melo, President of Sports Journalists Association from Togo, Benin, Nigeria, and Cote d'Ivoire, Chairman and executives of SWAG, heads of security services here gathered, members of the diplomatic corps, corporate partners and sponsors, distinguished sportsmen and women, veterans and legends of Ghanaian sports, friends from the media, distinguished awardees, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. Let me begin by expressing my sincere gratitude to His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama for entrusting me with the leadership of the newly configured Ministry of Sports and Recreation. At my swearing-in earlier this year, Mr. President remarked almost what I would describe as prophetically that he did not envy my portfolio. He understood the weight of this office and the expectation of Ghanaians. His trust has been my fuel. And tonight, standing before the custodians of Ghana's sports conscience, SWAG, I feel both the weight and the honor of that responsibility. SWAG at 50 is more than a celebration of endurance. It is a moment to reflect and to recalibrate. In an age of fast news and louder headlines, the role of sports journalism cannot be reduced to commentary or controversy. Journalism must remain a tool for development. SWAG must lead this charge, championing accuracy, balance, and depth over noise. When we get it wrong, we do not only hurt reputations, we erode trust, discourage fans, kill sponsorship, and set back years of work effort. This is a call for fairness, and fairness in reporting that is evidence-based and reflective of true state of Ghana sport. Our athletes deserve that honesty. Our administrators welcome that transparency, and our future depends on that balance. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, 2025 has been a historic year for Ghana sport, by deliberate design and not by luck. Through reforms, institutional clarity, and targeted investment, we have repositioned Ghana as a credible force in African and global sport. From World Championship to continental triumphs, our athletes have excelled across disciplines. In boxing, Ghana's Rockets youth team stunned the continent with 3 gold medals at African Youth Championship. After tragedy struck the sport earlier this year, the ministry took action. Today, Ghanaian boxing is safer, medically compliant, and back in business. We have introduced new medical protocols, compulsory ringside insurance, and anti-doping regulations. Confidence is back in the ring, and I salute Professor Zunzum Azuma Nelson and his team for the great job done. Your Excellency, this progress has coincided with the emergence of Legacy Rise Boxing Promotion led by Sharaf Mahama. Their Battle of the Beast event at the Bukom Boxing Arena drew global attention, and that night, Theophilus Aloti, WBO African Bantamweight title victory made the world note that Ghana is back on business as far as boxing is concerned. In football, although our AFCON campaign tested us, the Black Stars secured qualification for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Thank you. The Black Queens, but I hear a lot of you are not happy when I said, going there, you have to sponsor it yourself. But we have to together mobilize. The Black Queens returned home with bronze from WAFCON, ending an 8-year medal drought. Your Excellency, for 8 years, they were not being celebrated. It ended this year. They returned home with bronze from WAFCON. On the domestic front, we released a 1 million Ghana cedi per club and secured new broadcasting partnership that is finally marketing the Ghana Premier League as a product. Our women's hockey team won silver at the African Nations Cup and gold in the African Club Championship through the GRA Ladies. In table tennis, the Black Lopez qualified for the 2026 World Team Championship in London, a first in our history, Your Excellency. Ghana hosted and dominated the African Aquatic Zone 2 Swimming Championship, winning 69 medals. In badminton, Ghana swept 5 of 6 goals in the U15 division of the J.E. Wilson Ghana Junior International, hosted right here in Accra. Our arm wrestlers secured 55 medals at the African Championship and 3 medals at the World Championship in Bulgaria. Weightlifting won 13 medals at African Youth Weightlifting Championship on home soil, and Scrabble brought the world to Accra. Thank you so much for that. Perhaps, Your Excellency, the most memorable, the University for Development Studies won the 2025 FISU World Cup Football Championship. This was the first. Your Excellency, this was also the first that an African country ever went beyond the group stage. We took part, we went beyond the group stage, and we brought the gold. Must sit at the center of our development agenda. That is why His Excellency, the President, through the Ministry of Sports and Recreation, has prioritized the establishment of the School Sports Development Agency. This statutory body will drive talent discovery and inter-school competitions across all levels, from basic to tertiary. It will ensure school sports are not treated as extracurricular activity, but as national development priority. The victories by UDS and the 14 medals won by Ghana at the inaugural African School Games show what a structured investment can achieve. The new agency will consolidate this progress into a unified national talent pipeline, where talent from every district is identified early, supported, developed for global excellence. Ladies and gentlemen, government reforms and commitments runs deep. In streamlining ministries, the President chose not to diminish the importance of sports, but to sharpen our focus by creating a stand-alone Ministry of Sports and Recreation. This clarity allows us to treat sports not as an elite competition, but as a public good, a tool for health and inclusion, and of course, national pride. The ministry has activated the National Recreation and Wellness Program, a direct response by the government to the rise in non-communicable diseases. These days, what we hear commonly, young persons even suffering from diabetes, heart attack, suffering strokes, and what have you. It is a simple objective to make active living a national culture. Every month, across every district, Ghanaians will observe a National Recreation Day with activities that promote physical fitness, wellness, and education, and of course, the community recreation. This program, when launched, will become a core part of Ghana's preventive health strategy. We are also preparing to lay before Parliament the Sports College Bill. This will empower Ghana to train its own coaches, therapists, administrators, and sports scientists at scale. On infrastructure, government has earmarked 200 million Ghana cedi for the first phase of stadium construction in 3 of the 8 regions without standard stadium in 2026. Every region, and I repeat, every region will have its own turn because every Ghanaian child deserves a proper field to dream on. Behind all these initiatives lies the need for sustainable financing. Cabinet has approved the National Sports Development Fund proposal. The bill will be presented to Parliament shortly. This fund will provide consistent financing for athlete welfare, infrastructure, and elite preparation. To corporate Ghana, this is your moment. Government is building the structure, but we cannot grow the sports economy alone. Sports is not charity, it is enterprise. A winning team markets your brand. A medal-winning athlete elevates your image. A vibrant sports ecosystem expands your reach and strengthens national identity. The ministry, in collaboration with the Ministry of Finance, is finalizing a framework of tax incentives to reward long-term private investments in sports. We invite you to partner with us, not as donors, but as co-investors in Ghana's sporting future. And finally, to SWAC, this Golden Jubilee is not only a celebration of your legacy, it is a renewal of your mandate. The pen remains your power. Use it well. When we publish without facts, we do not only misinform, we weaken a sector that depends on credibility. Sports depends on credibility. Let your reporting challenge us, but also let it also build confidence. Cover all sports. Tell the stories of rising athletes. Protect the integrity of the games, and in doing so, protect the soul of Ghana sport. To every awardee tonight, congratulations. To our athletes, thank you for lifting the flag. To the journalists, thank you for chronicling. Thank you also, and Your Excellency, you take this to Mr. President also, that I thank him so much. Let me use this platform to thank him so much for his passion. And what drives me in performing as sports minister is because of the continuous support the two of you have given to me as a minister responsible for sports and recreation. Your belief in sports as a driver of national transformation is what has kept us going. May this Golden Jubilee ignite a golden era for Ghana sport. I thank you all for listening to me. Thank you.
and Recreation for those amazing words, chronicling the successes that the country is chalking so far. We're thankful for that message. Let's put our hands together for the Honorable Kofi Adams. Your Excellency, we move forward with the next category of presentations, and we jump straight first to Female Footballer of the Year, home-based. And to do us the honor, may I invite on stage His Excellency Amakan Amatefiu, Chief Patron, Sports Writers Association of Ghana. Let's put our hands together. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, as is joining us on stage, may I also invite on stage the home-based Female Footballer of the Year, Comfort Yabua.
Comfort Yabua is awarded the SWAC Female Home-based Footballer of the Year for her outstanding performances and leadership in Kenyan women's football during 2025. As a key player for Ampim Dakwan and Black Wings, she consistently demonstrated resilience, tactical intelligence, and exceptional skills, guiding her team to success. Her dedication on the pitch and her role as an inspiration to young female athletes across the country embody the spirit of excellence, and that is what this award represents.
Let's put our hands together as she comes to the stage to receive the award. Ladies and gentlemen, one more applause would be great as she receives the presentation. Thank you so much. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to Female Footballer of the Year, foreign-based. The Female Footballer of the Year, foreign-based, represented by Anthony Bafo, Executive Secretary of the Professional Footballers Association of Ghana. And Your Excellency, the nominees are Your Excellency, the nominees for the Female Footballer of the Year, foreign-based, is being presented by the legendary Anthony Bafo, who is Executive Secretary of the Professional Footballers Association of Ghana. And I'm super excited to call the nominees to all of us. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for Anthony Bafo. Fantastic player by all standards. And the nominees are Ladies and gentlemen, the foreign-based Female Footballer of the Year goes to Chantel Boy, Loka. Let's put our hands together and celebrate her.
In recognition of her outstanding performances, professionalism, and commitment to excellence, SWAG proudly honors Chantel Boy Loka as the Female Foreign-based Footballer of the Year. Throughout the season, Chantel has distinguished herself with consistent brilliance, demonstrating exceptional skill, leadership, and dedication to her club and the game. Her remarkable achievements on the field have not only elevated her personal profile, but have also brought pride and inspiration to Ghanaian football fans across the globe. Congratulations, Chantel Boy Loka, on this well-deserved recognition.
Congratulations once again. Thank you so very much. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, we move straight to Athlete of the Year. And to do us the honor for this prestigious Athlete of the Year, we invite the Marketing Manager of Alisa Hotel to join us on stage. Please let's put our hands together as she joins us on stage. And as she comes on stage, may I also invite Abdul Rashid Saminu, who is adjudged the Athlete of the Year 2025. Let's put our hands together for the Athlete of the Year.
Abdul Rashid Saminu is awarded the Athlete of the Year for his extraordinary achievements in athletics during 2025. Representing the University of South Florida, Semenyo shattered multiple indoor and outdoor sprint records in the NCAA, including a blazing 100 meters time of 9.84 seconds. His stellar performances earned him the Best Individual Performance Award at the Stampede of Champions. Semenyo's relentless pursuit of excellence and his impact on the global stage have made him a beacon of Ghanaian athletic prowess.
Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, it's a privilege on my part to present the award on his behalf. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Your Excellency, from the Athlete of the Year, we jump straight to the Male Footballer of the Year, home base. And to do us the honor, and we had a lengthy debate at the back, is, I don't know whether I should call it the man who plays the hardest shots ever, or one of the most amazing individuals to tackle. Please let's put our hands together, invited on stage, Ama Senegal, an amazing personality, one of Ghana's foremost personalities, Black Stars' greatest personalities, Phobia. Please, you're not clapping for Ama Senegal. Then you never watched football. Then you never appreciated the sports. And he'll be presenting the award, Your Excellency, to the Male Footballer of the Year, Benjamin Asare.
As a key player in the Ghana Premier League, his consistent display of skill, leadership, and sportsmanship were instrumental in his club's campaign in the season. His standout performances earned him national team call-ups and admiration from fans and pundits alike. Benjamin's dedication to excellence on home soil exemplifies the strength and promise of Ghana's local football talent. Congratulations, Benjamin Asare.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's clap for Benjamin Asare. Let's celebrate also Ama Senegal for all that he did for the national team and for the great Accra Hospital. Let's put our hands together for the total. Your Excellency, from there we move all the way to Male Footballer of the Year, foreign based. The Male Footballer of the Year, foreign based, will be presented by Mr. Samuel Basintali of the Ghana Immigration Service, and the nominees are
of the Year, foreign based. Nominees are Jordan Ayew, Leicester City. Twine Semenyo, AFC. Mohammed Kudus.
Ladies and gentlemen, and the winner is Your Excellency. I feel so good right now. But if I don't finish this, the president will forgive me. Ladies and gentlemen, the foreign-based Male Footballer of the Year goes to Antoine Semenyo.
Antoine Semenyo of Bournemouth FC is honored as the SWAC Foreign-Based Player of the Year for his outstanding contribution to Ghanaian football on the international stage in 2025. With his dynamic performances in the English Premier League, Semenyo consistently showcased pace, precision, and goal-scoring prowess, becoming a key figure in Bournemouth's attacking lineup. His impact extended to the national team, where he played a pivotal role in Ghana's qualification campaign to the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Antoine's excellence abroad continues to elevate Ghana's reputation in global football. Congratulations, Antoine Semenyo.
Congratulations, Antoine Semenyo. Your Excellency, from there we jump straight to Club of the Year. And Your Excellency, the Club of the Year, the honors will be done by my own very good friend, Mr. Kofi Addo Ajikun. Let's put our hands together as he joins the stage. Popularly the Chief Executive Officer of Kofi Chrome Pharmacy. Ladies and gentlemen, the award of Club of the Year goes to Police Ladies.
Police Ladies Football Team is hereby awarded SWAG Club of the Year Award in recognition of their outstanding performance, dedication, and commitment to excellence in women's football. Their impressive performance in the Ghana Women's Premier League and other competitions, their commitment to developing young talent and promoting women's football in Ghana, and their exemplary sportsmanship and teamwork both on and off the pitch. Congratulations to the Police Ladies Football Team on this well-deserved honor.
Congratulations. Club of the Year. Police Ladies, congratulations. Your Excellency, from there we then jump straight to Coach of the Year, and to take us on this ride, Veronica. Are you ready? Are you sure? Right? No, I'm sure you're ready now.
Okay. So to the Coach of the Year, to do the presentation for the Coach of the Year is the former President of the Sports Writers Association of Ghana, Honorable Joe Agri. He was also a former Minister for Sports. Mr. Joe Agri kindly joined us on stage to do this presentation. The Coach of the Year. And the nominees are...
Club of the Year. The nominees are Lisa.
So we take that one more time. The nominees for the Coach of the Year are
Gustas, James Kwesi Appiah, Sudan, Chief Inspector Abu Kasim Tabasu, Police Leaders, Coach of the Year. The nominees are
And now the winner for the Coach of the Year is James Kwesi Appiah.
SWAG proudly presents the Coach of the Year to Mr. James Kwesi Appiah in recognition of his exceptional leadership, tactical brilliance, and transformative impact on Ghanaian football, his stewardship of the Sudanese national team, and his continued contribution to African football has earned him admiration across the continent. As a former head coach of the Black Stars, his legacy includes nurturing talents, fostering unity, and representing Ghana with pride on the global stage. SWAG salutes Mr. Kwesi Appiah for his outstanding achievement and his continued dedication to the advancement of football in Ghana and beyond. Congratulations, Mr. James Kwesi Appiah.
So his daughters, Audrey and Mary Pearl, and others are here to take, Nana Mahama and others are here to take it on his behalf. Congratulations to your father for being named the Coach of the Year. Thank you, Honorable, for doing this presentation for us. We are very grateful. In keeping to this batch, the next award is the Referee, the Umpire of the Year. The presenter of this particular award would be Mr. Malku Afajino, First Vice President, Ghana Olympic Committee. Mr. Afajino, kindly do us the honors. Join us on stage and do this presentation. The referee of the year is Daniel Lai, none other than Daniel Lai.
SWAG is pleased to present its Referee of the Year award to Daniel Lai. Mr. Lai's exceptional officiating skills, consistency, and fairness have earned him recognition as one of the top referees in Ghana. His ability to manage games effectively and make accurate decisions under pressure has been impressive, making him an asset to the football community. Congratulations to Daniel Lai on this well-deserved honor.
Congratulations, Mr. Lai, for keeping the name of the nation on the map. And thank you very much, Mr. Fajani, for doing this presentation. Thank you very much. The next award is one that is quite dear to my heart, because quite often a lot of people say it's a football nation. Yes, we know that we are a football nation. We also do understand that in boxing, in athletics, and a few others, we have made the nation quite proud. So it gladdens my heart that SWAG finds it worthy today to recognize other federations. A lot of people like to refer to these federations as the lesser known sports. But even with that, they are doing so much to make the nation proud. So the next category of award will be the SWAG Top 5 Federations. And to do this presentation will be the Honorable Minister for Sports and Recreation, Honorable Kofi Adams. Sir, kindly join us on stage. For the SWAG Top 5 Federations, the nominees are the reps of Ghana Arm Wrestling Federation, Ghana Athletics, Ghana Badminton, Ghana Weightlifting, and Ghana Rugby Football Union on stage. This is an encouragement to all other federations, about 54 of you. It's an encouragement that if you push your weight, if you keep going, if you utilize every resource and passion available, you receive the deserved recognition. So may we have Ghana Arm Wrestling Federation, Ghana Athletics, Ghana Badminton, Ghana Weightlifting, Ghana Rugby to receive your award from the Honorable Minister. Now. Let's give it up for them, ladies and gentlemen. Let's try to appreciate the men and the women in this federation who are doing their best to ensure that Ghana is made proud in every move, every swing, every jump, every swing, and every aspect of the federation. Decide to break protocol and take a group picture with the Honorable Minister, I would do same if I were them. Do we have the official photographers around? Okay. Can we take a group photo now? Oh, it's done. Thank you very much, sir, for doing this presentation on our behalf. And congratulations to the Ghana Arm Wrestling Federation, the Ghana Athletics, Ghana Badminton, Ghana Weightlifting, and the Ghana Rugby Football Union. Keep punching above your weight. Now to the National Team of the Year. The nominees for the Team of the Year are, and the recipient of this category is the Athletics 4x100 meters relay team.
SWAG is pleased to present its National Team of the Year award to Ghana Athletics Relay Team. This exceptional group of athletes has consistently demonstrated remarkable speed, agility, and teamwork, bringing pride and honor to Ghana on the international stage. Their achievements have not only showcased their athletic prowess, but also highlighted the country's rich talent pool in track and field. Their dedication to training, teamwork, and excellence in athletics brings pride to the nation. Congratulations to the Ghana Athletics Relay Team on this well-deserved honor.
Thank you very much, Ambassador Rekaku. He will be 90 years in December. He served SWAG all his life. Dedicated so much to the Sports Writers Association. Thank you very much, sir, for your dedication towards this great association. So the next category, we have the Lifetime Achievement Award. This particular award will be rewarding 5 people tonight. Actually, 6 people will be receiving this award tonight. To do us the honors of presenting this award, I have the singular honor of calling back the Minister on stage. Honorable Kofi Adams, kindly come back on stage and do this presentation for us. And the nominees are...
Oh, good evening. Thank you very much. We met a year ago to celebrate the 2024 SWAG Awards, which was postponed to early this year. And I'm pleased to join you again at the 50th edition of this awards. As I mentioned last year, the acronym SWAG suits this group. Just look at you in this room. You are truly SWAG. For half a century, this event has celebrated Ghana's sportsmen and women. And for that reason, I feel very honored to represent His Excellency the President, John Dramani Mahama, here this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, SWAG has chronicled moments of triumph, loss, discipline, and evolution of sports in this country. Well done. This has encouraged all of us to celebrate our heroes, our heroines, critique our structures, hold our sports ecosystem to high standards. This Golden Jubilee is an opportunity to look back with pride and to look forward with purpose. Ghana is blessed with talent, and the talent is found in our communities, in our schools, streets, and stadia. We have seen many athletes rise from modest circumstances to international prominence. This is what Ghana can do. For instance, I don't want to repeat everything that the minister has said, but the record is very, very impressive, and we should be very, very proud of our sportsmen and our sportswomen. Well done again. The potential of our sportsmen and women is therefore undeniable, and talent must be supported with investment. Victory is won on the track and on the field. It is also earned during the training and planning stages, and it is prepared for with infrastructure, policy, and investment. Investment means continuing our inter-school competitions, community sports programs,
academies, and talent identification structures. Under the leadership of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Ghana's sports and recreation sector is determined to rebuild grassroots systems. Central to this is the creation of a dedicated school sports authority to oversee athletic programming from the basic schools levels through to the universities. And I would like to submit that even as we do this in the schools, we should also look at those who have fallen out of the cracks, who may have the talent, and who also deserve the attention and the investment. This body is tasked with organizing regular inter-school and inter-university competitions, driving talent identification, and providing a structured pathway for young Ghanaians. We know what they are capable of doing. Alongside this structured innovation, the ministry has renewed its focus on governance and asset efficiency. A fixed asset coordinating unit has been inaugurated within the National Sports Authority to carry out the evaluation of major sports facilities, improve use, address long-standing revenue concerns, and heighten the oversight of stadium operations. To further modernize Ghana's sports infrastructure, the ministry is working to roll out electronic e-ticketing national stadium. And here, permit me to address and to respond by thoughts to the young men and women involved in the tragic stampede a few days ago in one of those very stadiums. Thanks for raising the minute of silence, and I pray that we all remember their families and their loved ones during this very, very difficult time. Distinguished guests, the ministry system is designed to replace largely manual ticketing methods, curb leakages, increase transparency, and ensure gate revenue is accurately recorded. This initiative forms part of the broader drive to turn sports into a more accountable, sustainable sector. In this way, we are reminded that sports are about entertainment, but also about unity and identity. It's about health, diplomacy, and economic transformation. By treating sports as part of the national economic agenda, President Mahama's government is positioning the sector for job creation, youth engagement, and community building. To our athletes, coaches, referees, administrators, sports journalists who are being honored this evening, what can I say? Congratulations. You inspire us. Continue to do it even more. Your victories and your narratives lift our spirits, and your perseverance challenges the nation to invest more boldly. Congratulations to SWAG for decades of excellence, integrity, and patriotism. You remain indispensable to Ghanaian sports. Tonight, as we mark 50 years of sports excellence, we look forward to the future where Ghana continues to stand tall on every international stage because of our collective investment and our national consideration. I want to thank you for your kind attention. Continue to have a wonderful evening. And again, congratulations.
Excellency, thank you very much. Let's be outstanding as we celebrate Your Excellency. Your Excellency, may we kindly request, as usual, keep you on stage for just a minute or two. We want to celebrate 50 years, the most phenomenal personalities who've lifted the flag of Ghana. Please, ladies and gentlemen, kindly be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, for the 50th anniversary, we start with athletics. And for athletics, may we invite on stage Margaret Simpson. Can we please have her citation?
Margaret A.C. Simpson stands as the undisputed queen of the heptathlon in Ghana and on the African continent, a demanding discipline that tests speed, strength, and endurance across 7 events. Simpson mastered it all, becoming a consistent and formidable presence on the world stage for 2 decades. For your sheer resilience, unparalleled success in the challenging combined events, and for elevating the profile of Ghanaian women athletes globally, the Sports Writers Association of Ghana proudly honors you, a multi-talented force. Margaret Simpson, a true champion, record breaker, and pioneer, the SWAG Awards Golden Jubilee Ambassador.
Thank you very much, Margaret Simpson, for never yielding. Your Excellency, we invite on stage next Ajua Bayo, women's football.
Ajua Bayo emerged from the grassroots of Ghanaian football to become a global icon, embodying skills, dedication, and leadership for over a decade. Bayo's journey is synonymous with the rise of the Black Queens. For your groundbreaking achievements, distinguished leadership, and your enduring legacy as the face of Ghanaian women's football, the Sports Writers Association of Ghana is proudly privileged to bestow on you the illustrious Grace Ajua Bayo, a true pioneer and legend of Ghanaian women football, the SWAG Awards Golden Jubilee Ambassador for the women's football. Congratulations, Ajua Grace Bayo.
Congratulations, Ajua, the equivalent of the women's maestro. So the next recipient for this particular award is another former captain of the Black Queens. She led the Queens to our first World Cup. And I love to put it on record, for the senior team, the Queens went to their first World Cup before the Black Stars did. This captain was Alberta Saki.
Alberta Saki. SWAG proudly honors Alberta Saki as an ambassador of the 50th SWAG Awards in recognition of her pioneering achievement and transformative impact on the Ghanaian and African women football. As SWAG marks its Golden Jubilee, we proudly celebrate Alberta Saki as an ambassador of this historic milestone. Congratulations, Alberta Saki.
So the next recipient will be Kojo Asamoah, representing the Serie A. Kojo Asamoah, if you are here, kindly come for this particular honors. Is the 50th anniversary ambassador for SWAG. If we have the record of Kojo here, kindly join us on stage and take this recognition, the citation.
In recognition of his outstanding football career, professionalism, and invaluable contribution to the Ghanaian and international sport, Kojo Asamoah is proudly honored as an ambassador of the 50th SWAG Awards. For his exemplary career, remarkable service to the nation, and enduring influence on the next generation, SWAG proudly recognizes Kojo Asamoah as an ambassador of the 50th SWAG Awards.
Congrats. Up next to come on stage is Michael Essien. Do we have Michael Essien here, or do we have a rep to pick it on his behalf? Okay, so walking on stage is Mr. Tony Baffo.
Asian's career trajectory from the Ghana under-17 team and the pinnacle of European football serves as the ultimate testament to power, versatility, and shared determination. For your indelible impact on the global game, your unwavering commitment to the Black Stars, and for bringing immense pride to Ghana through your extraordinary achievement. The Sports Writers Association of Ghana is exceptionally proud to salute Michael Essien.
The next recipient will be Samuel Osei, former deputy captain of the Black Stars, for your exploits in the Bundesliga. Do we have Osei before in the house? Or a rep to pick it on his behalf? Kindly come on stage and pick this award.
Go ahead, citation.
In recognition of his remarkable football career, exemplary leadership, and immense contribution to Ghanaian and international sports, Samuel Osei is proudly honored as an ambassador of the 50th SWAG Awards.
Honorable Kwejoba picking the award on his behalf. Thank you very much.
Your Excellency, we move on to the final two. The next one goes to Abedi Ayu Pele, and we celebrate him for the most outstanding footballer in the past 50 years in the Republic of Ghana's history of sport. Ladies and gentlemen, if I were you, I'll be outstanding, celebrating the man who wore the number 10 jersey, representing the Republic of Ghana in all the amazing exploits across the world.
Three-time African footballer on the road. He did it long before the Etophils, the Messi, and others could dream of picking those awards on the trot. Maestro Abedi Ayu Pele, the evergreen.
Celebrating Abedi Ayu Pele, the most outstanding footballer in the last 50 years. Undisputed. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for the maestro. Thank you so much, Abedi, for all you've done for Mother Ghana. And Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, the ultimate ambassador. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, we move straight to boxing. And the person that I introduce next is Ghana's own Professor Azuma Nelson is the all-time sports personality. Ghana's all-time sports personality. Incredible feat. A man who held the heart and the pulse of the nation decade in, decade out, keeping us right through to the TV set.
Every time we woke up at night to watch him, we were tired, but it was all worth it.
It was
because
phenomenal.
you knew he would make you proud.
Phenomenal. Mr. Father and Son. Ladies and gentlemen, Azuma Nelson, the greatest all-time sports personality. Let's put our hands together. It transcends decades. It transcends a century. We're celebrating Ghana's finest sporting personalities. If I were you, I'll put my hands together. Let's celebrate him. Let's celebrate him. Ghana's all-time sports personality. Your Excellency, we couldn't ask for more. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Good done. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mom.
Your Excellency, we've reached almost the final points, getting to the final presentations. We'll take a 2-minute break. We'll be right back.
And when we come back, ladies and gentlemen, Stone Boy is in the house. A global icon. A cultural force. A voice of the people.
to world-class jewelry from the finest gold, diamonds, and precious minerals. Global jewelry designed to celebrate your milestones, your style, your legacy. Gold ball jewelry, pure, precious, proudly Ghanaian. Visit our showroom or shop online.
The National Petroleum Authority has introduced the cylinder recirculation model in collaboration with local partners to make gas more accessible to everybody. Just show up at the nearest exchange point with your empty cylinder and get a filled one. But cylinders are expensive, Mama. All you need is a small down payment and get a filled cylinder. Switch from charcoal and firewood to gas for a better, healthier life.
And here I was thinking that we've just presented the most phenomenal awards to the ambassadors of our time. This next award is being presented because we feel that we need to amplify Ghana's sports drive even much more. And now that she's rested, the next presentation goes to Her Excellency the Vice President of Ghana. And to do that presentation, may I invite the President of AIPS and SWAC President Ghana to join me on stage. Your Excellency, may I kindly ask that you join me on stage. Let's put our hands together for Her Excellency the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, a stalwart in education, a woman passionate about social issues, and a woman who believes that sports isn't just entertainment, but sports is a way where we transfer values beyond measure. We thank you for that which you do for Mother Ghana. We thank you for that which you represent in Ghana. We thank you for being an inspiration for many of us. We thank you for being a symbol of that which can be achieved. We're grateful, Your Excellency, for that which you have personally also achieved. And we are thankful that beyond you, a lot more would achieve even greater than you have achieved. Ladies and gentlemen, your Vice President, my Vice President, Her Excellency, Nana Jane Opoku Atman. Thank you so very much, Your Excellency. We're grateful. We're grateful. And now that we've celebrated the woman who never yielded, we move on to the next stage of our program. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for Stone Boy? Are you ready for our boy? Are you ready for Bim, 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 Bim? Ladies and gentlemen, my chair, Ghana's very own, your very own, our boy.
Swagger Balls, ladies and gentlemen, they can't be an award show without having a party with the one and only one guy. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the one and only Stone Boy! Time.
We see them sell out. Greedy life, greedy life, them tell a lie. The truth they will always try to hide. Call it, call it, turn up, down, call it, turn up, down. Live it bigger than the expense of a brother. Don't have no pride and security with a rubber. Get them a boss and get for Ghana. Call it, don't call it, no. Hey, Ghana, you know, say me love Ghana, you know. So Ghana will come and support me on the rooms, I say, no. Yes. Yeah, the Ghana, you may be at one time and say, tell me where we gonna run go. After making our motherland a better place to live. Tell me where we gonna run go. When them say we have to pay for the oxygen we breathe. see you. You know me well. I say, baby, I want to go into the future with you. I'm gonna give you all the hand I roll. Give me your love and I know it's here. Baby, never listen to what them say. Into the future with you. I'm gonna give you all the hand I roll. So give me your love and I know it's here. Baby, never listen to what them say. So nah, me nah gonna leave you, girl. Say me, guys. God bless you. I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to see you guys at the Crossbow Stadium on the 24th of December, Christmas. Yeah, shout out to the Sporting Authority for giving us the facility. Ministerial and his people. God bless you so much. If you know you're not big music, can I guys say, ah, boy? Ah, boy. Ah, boy. Love you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much to the one and only Stone Boy. Thank you very much. We're not done yet, ladies and gentlemen. We still have another big artist in the room for you. Familia is in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, so very soon, Familia will join us to celebrate the night. Meantime, let me also acknowledge the hard-working planning committee members of the 50th anniversary of the Sports Writers Association of Ghana. Dixon Shred Dia, MP for Brekum West, he's the chairman. Seated there by Charles Kojo Intim as a member, Kojo Benjamin as a member, Veronica Kobi, our MC, also as a member, and Kenneth Ading Adade is also a member. Delphine Okwe, Ghana Swimming Association president, is also here. Ladies and gentlemen, we still have some interesting awards to give you.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, the next award goes to the Sports Administrator of the Year. And to help us do the honors, may I invite on stage Mr. Yao Ampofu Ankra, Director General of the National Sports Authority, to help us with the presentation. Yao, can you join us, please? And as Yao joins us right here, may I announce that the Sports Administrator of the Year goes to Mr. Evans Yabua. May I invite my own very good friend, C.O.B. Lydia Donko, Director General of the CID. She will have the honor to do the presentation for on behalf of Yao Ampofu Ankra.
In recognition of his visionary leadership, strategic acumen, and outstanding contributions to the sports development in Ghana. As president of Ghana Badminton Association and a tireless advocate for inclusive sport, Mr. Yagua has championed innovation, youth engagement, and international collaboration.
Thank you very much, C.O.P. Lydia.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are in extra time here. We are doing about 10 minutes of time added on. So best believe that we are concluding very, very soon. For the next category is the Sports Journalist of the Year. And the recipient for this award is Bill Ishan of Media General.
Bill Ishan.
To do this presentation, I welcome back on stage Mr. Gianni Melo, President of AIPS.
Bill Ishan, if you're here, please join us. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Bill Ishan, on this award for taking sports stories beyond what happens on the pitch, outside of the court, and outside of the turf, and telling stories that actually matters. Congratulations, Bill, leading SWAT Sports Journalist of the Year.
Congratulations, Bill Ishan, for this wonderful feat. We celebrate you for this greatness. And from there, we jump straight to a special award. We move to the SWAT President Award. The SWAT President Award will be presented by the man himself, Mr. Kwabena Yabua, President of SWAT. SWAG. And ladies and gentlemen, SWAG President Award of the Year goes to Henry Akko.
SWAG is immensely proud to present the prestigious SWAG President's Award to Mr. Henry Akko in recognition of his exceptional dedication and outstanding contribution to the development and promotion of sports in Ghana. We celebrate Mr. Henry Akko as a true champion behind the champions. His investment, passion, and belief in the power of sports has set a commendable bench for all others. For his incredible mark on the Ghanaian sports ecosystem, we salute his commitment and confer upon him the SWAG President's Award.
Hello, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I feel truly honored to present this award to Mr. Henry Akko. By God's grace, if I am who I am today, thanks to this wonderful gentleman who is 90 years now. He discovered me, not only me, but he discovered the likes of Moses Money, Cal Tufo, Comrade Japan, and a host of us gave us the opportunity on TV to hone our talent. Thank you so much, Mr. Henry Akko, for your belief in us.
Very much. Thank you very much, Mr. President, for this amazing award. And its impact on recipients is felt throughout the years. We're grateful for this special category.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the very final award for the night. It is the Personality of the Year. The Sports Personality of the Year, and to do us the honors of presenting this award, I would love to invite COP Lydia Donko right back on the stage. She's the DG of CID. Shall we give her a round of applause? The winner for this category is the USD football team. That is the Personality of the Year, ladies and gentlemen. Do we
UDS football team, please join us on stage. May we also invite the Minister for Sports and Recreation to join us on stage as we present this final honor.
In recognition of their outstanding performance, discipline, and teamwork that brought glory to university sports and national football, the University of Development Studies football team is celebrated as the 2025 SWAG Sports Personalities of the Year, demonstrating exceptional talent and unity of purpose. The team distinguished itself by clinching gold in the World University Football World Cup, showcasing the true spirit of resilience, excellence, and fair play. SWAG proudly honors UDS football team as the Sports Personalities of the Year.
We celebrate UDS for winning the Sports Personality Award at the Golden Jubilee Celebration 50th SWAG Awards. And then we'll continue with the celebration. We're going to be joined by Familia April.
Let's Abomination. Trust. But all the time, so I could point out with blessings on the side. In 25
The Honorable Minister, I stand up all as a simple to call. There you are. So soon we have come to the end of the celebration.